Uh-oh. That boy Sherman about to be a Raider, Crabo. That's good, nigga. Teach these nigga Abram and nigga Isaiah. Yeah, that's who we need to put in, man. Isaiah. We start letting that bum get in the game, man. Alright, I'm ready. Let me know when you're ready. Alright. Put that age reduction on him. I had that nigga in the, I know, hella slow. But I had that nigga in the last league when I was your cow bums, and that nigga was eating. Nah, that thing take it too long. We just got out of a league. We just got out of the league that Cray had, but I'm gonna go stay in this one right here. Cray, yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you too again. I was about to tell you, never mind on that invite back to the other league. I'm gonna stay in one out here, man. One and done. Yeah. But the only thing about this one is they be 2 days. I've been making moves. I made moves. Idiots. And this league is trade approved on here, so you gotta hit the commissioners up. But they approved of it, so it's good trades. Crabo was supposed to trade me that nigga Buda Baker, but that nigga backed out, so that's why I got that nigga Bates from the Bengals. No, that'd be weak. Niggas should trade as much as they want. That's Cray losing? I was about to say, you losing out here? Yeah, yeah. Man, this nigga was spamming no huddle. The last Broncos user. Ooh. I threw it to the wrong nigga. Oh, I'm an idiot! Oh, I'm an idiot. Damn. Man, how did I not see that? Nigga? Come on. Yeah. Thank you! Come on, Douglas! Douglas, nigga, if you get caught, let's go home, baby! Pick 6. Let's go. It's gonna be great, boys. There we go. Let's go. Mac attack. Ooh! Boom, nigga! That should have been a fumble. That should have been a fumble.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Wrap him up. Let's go, Williams. Come on, boys. It's gonna be great. What the hell? Where y'all niggas was at? Whose zone was that, man? There we go. Good tackle, boy. Next week, man, you Crabo. Nah, we're gonna see. Yeah. Nah, it's 3. It's 3. It's 3. But guess what? It don't even matter. Cause this team a whole lot different, and they get. I was gonna be on your head. I was gonna be on your head.
From the gun, it's locked, and they got it inside the 10 at the 8. First time they've hooked up here, good for 17 and a first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception.
Craig, you did that, nigga. You only did that once. Yeah, that's fine. Craig, that's fine. Craig, that's fine. And that's props. I don't forget who I had as my quarterback, nigga, but it don't matter. I was playing. Nah.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second.
All right, that's fine. That nigga. Oh.
There he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized. They'll try to run with him.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Good stop.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And McManus able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it's an old school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone. Yeah, I can just imagine.
Now you acting like Junie and that nigga, what's that other nigga name? Mike, nigga. You, nigga, niggas can make the same moves I make. I just know how to do it because I'm the GM of the year, just like I told Roy, man. Yeah. Craig, you know they play me on that, nigga. I don't know why you run that up, nigga. You know what happened. I got here. I know, and like I said, that was on me. But that's in the past now,
After
nigga.
one,
We here.
7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Darnold.
Oh, come on, man. You
Complete.
gotta catch that, bruh.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Trying to get it to
Oh,
Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the
yeah, that's on
defense
me.
and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That pass I worked early.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Come on, boys. Go give me one. Go give me one.
On 2nd and 9, Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on 1st down.
Let's go.
It's Lindsey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Damn, you couldn't hit that nigga
Broncos are
though.
going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Locke going to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon.
Damn.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
All right.
Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
We're good. We're good.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
You talk about know how I was eating with this nigga earlier. What you talk about, you Bob? Nigga smoking.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
Man, come
A
on.
little bit deeper on that one. I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Craig, what crack are you smoking, nigga? Did you not see what I was doing earlier? Nigga smoking crack.
Darnold from the gun. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Play action. It's Darnold. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 3rd and 2, Darnold gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Nigga, we hard out here. Let's go be great.
New York. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
They still got my voice on that thing? I thought I been took that trash off.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd...
Oh! Where's my pick?
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw again. Block. Now they go screen. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he completes it to Hunt. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And Hunt is not going to get there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On fourth down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I know people see Phillip Lindsay's role in Denver changing a bit with the arrival of Melvin Gordon, but I think Gordon's going to be more of an enhancement for Lindsay. Maybe he won't carry it as often, but now he'll be much more effective as a two-headed monster in the backfield. Both of them can run it inside, get to the perimeter, and catch the ball out of the backfield and move the sticks.
Block now on first down. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 39-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Block on the give, it's Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Taking the snap at 1. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Broncos 17, Jets 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Here's Darnold. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Darnold finding Perriman there for a New York first down.
Completion there to Brashad Perriman, and the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-4.4 sprinter. They need him now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina. He's going to take over the outside vertical routes that Anderson provided, and they're hoping for big plays downfield.
On first down, it's Darnold. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Check 50. Check.
Darnold to throw again. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Check 99. Back. Here we go.
Again, Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Locke to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Block working out of the gun. The Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Henry Anderson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Beckham the return. Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Block now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2nd and 5 now. Lock. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To throw it is Lock. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. On 1st down, Lindsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
As as big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no
he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, that was absolutely ideal.
What I usually do, I just use my...
Those salt away the game drives, what makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Now Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But
it's not done. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. KJ Hamler returning it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
you're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's got a 1st down past the 30. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, 84 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Get ready. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
Faking the give, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Darnold now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Here we go again.
Now it's Darnold. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Check. Fresno. No, 80. Check. He's coming. We got double up.
Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 23. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And this one is right through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First down, Denver.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check the backer. Watch the ship. Hey, up.
Now Locke. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Alpha. 51, not 51. Hey, pick your game up. 51's the mic, boy. 51. Lock it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Check 43.
A lot going to throw it here. Open man. He completes it to Judy.
GG, Drain. I forced too much stuff down the field, man. Being an idiot. Good game. Oh yeah, that too. I didn't know that the nigga. I didn't know when you do that, the niggas automatically get the first down. I didn't even know that trash. I just thought they get up like a 5-yard up on the kick. Damn, I needed that one too. It's all good.
With a win here, and they'll get a few days to for the Jets. They'll fall back to 500 at 2-2, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.